Hey everyone, I'm Zane Daniel. I'm a Hathor energy healer, and I'm the founder and the director of the Higher Self Expo. And I have with me today Cathleena Hailley. Hi, Cathleena.
Hi, Zane. How's it going?
It's good. Amazing. It's great to have you. And we'll jump in a second. I just want to give everybody a quick synopsis of what this actually is. The Higher Self Expo is an online metaphysical conference that came about really thankfully for COVID. You know, one of those weird situations where I wouldn't be doing this right now if it weren't for that. So very happy to have our second event. The first one was in May. It was a one-day affair. And this one is 2 days, September 12th and 13th, and it's coming right up. It's less than a week away. So this Saturday and this Sunday. We have 22 speakers, light workers from all over the world, channels, healers like Cathleena, an astrologist, and then people that are working hands-on to help change our society from a 3D to a 5D, which of course is our theme. And Cathleena is going to be talking about that in her talk as well. So I'm very excited to go ahead and have Cathleena. Please, would you introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure. Thank you, Zane. Well, I'm Cathleena Hailley, and I'm known as a frequency alchemist. And what that means is that I have a lineage with the Arcturians, the Andromedans, with the Council of Nine, with Jesus, Metatron, many other ascended masters. And I've come to understand that my particular frequency carries what's called perfect pitch, which is the ability to recognize kind of all other frequencies. And so when I work with an individual or really basically come into their energy, it balances them or brings them into a 0 point. So my sort of specialty is about bringing the frequencies into a neutrality. And so I'm excited to do that. And that's definitely going to carry into the talk that I'm going to do and what I represent in general. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So Cathleena and I've known Cathleena for a long time now, and she's really one of the more powerful light workers that I've ever worked with. So it's really an honor to have you here and have you a part of the expo.
Thank you.
And I'm glad it all worked out, because at first when I asked you, you weren't able to come, and then now it's probably because of COVID, right, that you're actually able to be here. So another benefit of that crazy pandemic, right?
Yeah, well, I also think it's such synchronicity, right, for soul families. I mean, that's a really big part of this 5D that we're talking about. We're really coming together, and the universe is doing things when we don't think we can. And so, yeah, absolutely. Right. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so then I would love to know a little bit more about specifically what your talk is going to be about and what your kind of activation, because I know you're going to be doing a group healing for everyone.
Sure. Well, what I'd like to do, I'm going to talk about really how to unplug from the 3D matrix, and really once you unplug, you're basically in the 5D, we'll say, or I'm going to talk a little bit more about that and address what I consider is 0 point or the present moment, and how important that is, and how to get into that without judgment, and talk about why that's important. I also, which I'll just give a little heads up, is that I am an inventor as well, and I have a handheld tool that I channeled from the Arcturians that actually does create a 0 point for the human template. I'm going to talk about the human template as well. So, and the activation will be, it's going to reset your crystalline DNA, but it's also going to clear out some of the toroidal field and allow you to come into this place of neutrality, to be able to step into your creator beingness that you are.
Awesome.
Much easier. So
yeah, that sounds perfect. I'm sure that our audience will love that. Also, okay, so at the bottom of your screen there you have CathleenaHailley.com, which is .com. It just didn't fit on our screen. And so I know that just kind of goes to your Facebook page at this point, which is great, because then people can reach out to you and befriend you, and I highly recommend that.
Yes.
But you also have another site that's fairly interesting about a device. Could you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yes, that's it. Frequencyadjuster.com. And that's the frequency adjuster that I just mentioned. That's the handheld tool that's channeled from the Arcturians. And you can learn about me in sessions and things there right now. I'm in the process of completing my website, and hopefully that'll be up soon. But for now, that's a great place to go get information about me.
All right. Awesome.
So thank you.
Okay. Well, Cathleena, I'm so happy to have you, like I said, and I'm excited about the expo. It's really only a few days away.
Yeah.
Lots of great people, including yourself. So thanks for joining us today and giving us a quick introduction as to who the heck you are.
Yay.
And we'll see you in less than a week.
Well, thank you, Zane, and I'm excited. Yay.
Yay. All
you
right,
soon.
everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.